We were in an extremely difficult situation.
离死神最近的一次。
像刀尖上跳舞一样。
我们今天又站在了这里，
忠实履行使命，维护世界和平的铮铮誓言。
So we hope you are resting in peace.
UN is the only protection that he has.
Peace, protection, and human dignity.
We need everything: food, water.
Help us. Help the nation.
Tomorrow you'll be someone.
I need these children to study.
蓝天白云红土地，
也希望他们能够实现和平，
给这个不确定的世界提供一份确定性。
China is a very strong player.
In South Sudan, peace begins with water. The White Nile cuts through this land, but safe drinking water is a luxury for many. The Chinese Infantry Battalion has been delivering fresh water to those in need, regularly and free of charge. Nakitum village on the outskirts of Juba is among the poorest. Here, a barrel of clean water can cost up to $2. The IMF estimates that daily income is often less than $1.
Tell the people to keep silence. Then we'll begin to deliver water.
Hey,
First, they're boiling drinking water for at least 1 minute and add it cool before used to kill germs.
Local villager Elisa Mawa steps forward to help coordinate, translate and calm the crowd.
Actually, others they get from the well, others they get from these streams just in the bush. Then others are getting from these water tanks that are moving around. They are buying the water from these foreigners who are moving around with their water tanks. They buy from them.
Can they all afford buying and paying for the water?
No, all of them they cannot afford. That's why you see most of them they end up now going to the streams. Then they fetch the water from there, which is not clean, containing germs, inside bacteria. Without water, some people cannot cook. And they leave us.
We follow Elisa to his home to see the water collected from the stream.
Yeah, like this.
So this is the only kind of water they can get from the stream?
This water that they can get from the stream. That's why when they take this water, it ends up now affecting their bodies. Very dirty.
Yeah. So people rely on collecting rain and
exactly.
Getting the water from the stream?
From the stream, yeah.
They cook?
Yeah, they cook with this. That's why people are suffering here. That is the reality.
The suffering comes from years of war. Most families have little means of support.
Well, I see most of the villagers remaining in the village are women and kids.
Yeah. The husbands were killed during the civil wars. The rest are in the army. So that's why you see many children and many women. So the women are really suffering. It's very difficult for them. The women have to struggle. You have to work to make sure that their children can feed. So that is the situation we're having in South Sudan. Yeah, actually, this one is a very good support that you have brought, and I hope that through this support is going to, at least to change some of the things in their families. Others are not going to cook, others are not going to take clean water, and others are not going to at least use the water for washing and other things.
Yeah, I have water now. I'm very happy. Yeah, thank you.
They are going to eat today, and they are going to take water for cooking, for drinking.
The villagers sing a song of thanksgiving. Water brings more than survival. It restores dignity, stirs hope, and sustains resilience. The work of peacekeepers often begins where basic needs are unmet. This is what hope looks like on the ground. But the road to sustainable access is still long. The mission continues. this time to reach South Sudan's most vulnerable, children who have lost their parents.
When they are with me here, I'm so happy.
Martin Ojok Kennedy Lee knows this pain well. His parents were killed in the Second Civil War in 1982. He said that he was adopted by a Chinese family. He returned to his homeland in 2004, hoping to give children what he had once lost. In 2006, he opened this orphanage. Now it cares for around 150 children between the ages of 3 and 16.
Some of children, their parents, they have been died with the part of the HIV, then malaria, and then the lack of the feeding and fighting also in the country. I'm doing to them to forgetting what is past. I need these children to study because we need them to study for the new generation for tomorrow. What now I'm looking at. So for them for the worst life, I need them to come to the better. You guys to come to support the children. They'll be change also their mind in the good way. They say, oh, they are not alone. They have the people with their helping, like the people of China. They are helping them a lot in the country.
So I love you, and you can say 我爱你。我爱你。中国与南苏丹友谊万岁。Long live the friendship between China and South Sudan.
Tomorrow you'll be someone. You'll be a president. You'll be a doctor. You'll be something. So if you're growing up for tomorrow, you learn what you want in your life. Are you not happy? And then, if you're happy, what next?
They share what they've learned, a dance from their culture. Music is part of their survival kit, and performing helps support the orphanage.
The children here, they not have anyone to encourage them to do something. They don't even want to speak out loud. So I want to comfort them, and then you can speak everything you want. You have right to say, you have right to do. This activity helps them a lot. Like they can involve to people outside, not just only the same trauma with them, so they can share the experience to someone outside.
跳这个舞蹈的话，其实也是相当于对他们一个美好的祝福。然后当他们身上就是有特别多创口的时候，然后他们无法表达，但他们会去拍拍你的肩膀，然后告诉你这里，会跟你去说。他们对于这个环境他们没办法改变，但是我们的到来让他们会觉得看到了一些希望，会觉得啊，我们不管有什么样的药，或者是有什么样的能起到什么样的作用，但是我们来了，过来为他们送来什么物资，或者是一份问候也好，我觉得他们都是能感受到的。我觉得这是我们一份心灵上的抚慰，我们是妇女儿童的保护者。
I just want to say thank you to Shinbet because of everything, every activity Shinbet do is so affordable, and then they bring a lot of happiness to people around here.
Martin Ojok Kennedy Lee stands alone in many ways, a quiet warrior in a hard place. But one hope endures, a better life for the children left behind. Today, we're on the move again. This time in Lebanon. A small team from the Chinese hospital of UNIFIL is heading to Ebel Es-Saki, a village half an hour from the southern border. Rubble still lines the streets. Israel launched airstrikes here in November, targeting what it claimed were Hezbollah positions.
我是亲眼见到了离乙边境上这个断壁残垣，破败不堪，就没有一栋完整的房子，人民都是流离失所，生活也很窘迫。 这是让我真正最真切地感受到了战争的残酷。
Since 2013, Chinese doctors have returned again and again. Today, surgeon Chen Jinwu and language assistant Fadila Saeed are visiting a patient under their care for 3 years.
Now the world is well recovered. We cannot see any water here.
Thank you. يعني شكرا لكم بفضلكم وبجهودكم انتم وبمساعدتكم إلي ولغيري عم بتساعدوا كل الناس بتقدموا المساعدة يعني مش عارفين كيف بدنا نشكركم.
In 2021, Mana Monzer suffered leg thrombosis. Surgery left an open wound that wouldn't heal. Since 2022, the Chinese medical contingent has helped him recover step by step. His home was badly damaged by the Israeli airstrikes. He says the damage makes no sense to him.
نتمنى انه يعم السلام بمنطقة الشرق الاوسط كلها ويبطل فيه هالحقد وهالاجرام
Rebuilding may be harder than healing his wounds. Back at UNIFIL's Level 1+ hospital in Sector East, we met Dr. Elias Faris Jarad, a Lebanese eye specialist, now recovering from cerebral hemorrhage.
It's been more than 2 months, and since I get the problem of cerebral bleeding with the right hemiplegia, my upper limb and lower limb, they got totally paralyzed.
左侧中央前非脑出血，当时这个右侧肢体的话，这个肌力都是0级，右上肢的这个瘫痪，右下肢呢就功能活动障碍。
I was advised as well by my friend to come here to the Chinese hospital to receive the traditional Chinese therapy, the acupuncturing. From a medical perspective, yes, we do believe it works. We know it works. However, we don't know how, but it works. More.
Okay.
More.
It's okay. 治疗到现在呢，有1个多月，总共治疗12次。
After being totally paralyzed from the right hand, you can see the result. I don't need to talk, and it's tremendous improvement. It's more than expected, yes.
恢复目前来说是非常理想，很快。
The Chinese doctor here are very friendly, very helpful, more than expected. That's they were receiving us, doing the best, and suddenly we have started exchanging this friendship feeling. It's not allowed between doctor and patient to have this feeling, but we crossed the border with the crew here that we became friend, and not only for me, I know from other people, I know from people here that everyone comes seeking their help. They are offering their best.
本身我们就是说为了世界和平，来的，所以我们就说能为当地做一些力所能及的事情，这个是很值得的。不仅是这个带来和平，更要给大家带来一个幸福的生活。
I know they left their country and come into our place to help us. That's of great appreciation as well.
Those who work beside them know the difference best.
And at the end, we have this building. They are not engineers, but they built a hospital. They are very, how to say, human. They feel with others. You know, it's not like any patient. Every patient is so important to them. And this we can't find it in the private hospitals. I appreciate the fact that I had the chance to work here with the Chinese doctor. It's a great experience.
Some of the patients that experience war, right?
Of course, all of us. All of us. This is the dentist. And this is his assistant. And what else? Also the dentist. Here, our commander. You know, I have a lot of friends in China now. I think they love me as much as I love them. So everyone wish that peacekeepers from China continue to come all over the time. Wo, I, Zhongguo. Chinese are great people.
Today, Syrian refugee Azad Rashid brings his daughter Aylin. A bike accident fractured her leg. Xin Peng is her doctor.
在 X 线之后，我们发现他这 个骨折可以进行一个保守治疗，因为手术呢会导致它的生长发育受影响，所以我们就尝试一下手法复位，避免了它这个手术的痛苦，然后获得了一个非常好的治疗效果。How are you? Do you feel pain? No pain. Pain or not? No pain. Okay. No. Okay. We will take X-ray examination.
The fracture is healing well. Soon she'll walk again.
这个地方已经有明显的骨架增生了，骨架生长，它这个骨折线已经开始模糊了。经过3个周的随访，现在骨折已经基本愈合。预计2周之后就可以下地行走。
The mother and the father are very pleasant to get this kind of treatment without any operation. Moreover, when she sees the treatment from the Chinese doctor, she feels very comfortable and happy, not afraid. She comes here without any complaint.
她的童年可能经受的更多的是爆炸、创伤以及亲人朋友的离去，但是在我们医院里面，她感受的更多是一个和平，更多的是一个关爱。这对他的童年的影响，我认为是一个积极的，这也让他对我们更加信任。
Aylin says little, but her drawing speaks volumes.
They gave her the flag of China, and she said that I would like to make a copy of it, and here it is.
وحاولت انه ترسم كمان صوره انه منظر طبيعيه.
She wanted to make another picture. It represents healing at home when she comes here. And this is a happy picture to present as if there is something pleasant.
Nice.
Xin Peng says the risks are real, but so are the rewards.
整个医疗团队，并肩作战，然后为当地提供了医疗保障，给当地人民带来了希望、和平还有健康，这是我认为最值得记忆的地方。
During his year in South Sudan, Sun Shuai-Tao often shared a Chinese saying with the locals: "If you want to get rich, build a road first."
这是南苏丹的2024年至2025年的竹皮线修路计划图。南苏丹总干线7000公里。联南苏丹所计划修复的里程数是2462公里，将近1/3的道路是由联南苏丹7支工兵分队来修复。南苏丹这个国家是世界上最年轻的一个国家，它的基础设施基建这块是极度薄弱的，柏油路面呢不足530公里，面对雨季的时候，道路情况就是特别差。大概有70%左右的道路是无法通行的，制约南苏丹当地的经济发展，制约人道主义救援。
它几乎没有柏油，都是土，而且呢，很多地方的路呢，它是黑土构成的，它在雨季的时候受雨水冲刷是非常严重的。说一旦这个道路毁坏了，他们的出行、他们的生活将受到极大的影响。
7支工兵分队主要是来自6个国家。中国工兵分队所担负维修道路的计划是将近500公里。中国工兵分队主要部署在西战区，西战区是最大的，所以它的工作量也是最大的，距离是最远的。它所覆盖有3个州：西加扎勒河州维修计划从瓦乌到拉加方向，瓦拉普州是团结州方向。它的主干线维修的计划是图阿雷到马亚姆，它是非常接近南苏丹和苏丹的争议区阿布耶伊，同时也靠近南苏丹和北苏丹边境，最近的时候可以达到10公里左右。而这个地方是政治局势最为动荡，当地的派系比较混杂，他们的挑战是比较艰巨的。瓦拉普州、卢纳亚克到瓦拉普、通吉到柔米奇的逐步实现任务。这条道路是3年前修过，那么经过一段时间，这条路基本上就会消失了。另外一个，它这个道路后半段将近50-60公里的道路是在水下的，就是说很难打通。
如果说是这个道路不通，那相当于它这个地区呢，相当于是一个孤岛了。
我们这次去勘察的时候，当地群众包括社区的负责人给予了我们很高的期待， 因为这条路对于当地来说可以说是一条生命线，这条道路是它通往外界最主要的道路。
The Tonj-Romik route stretches over 100 kilometers. In May 2025, Chinese peacekeepers took on the project. Wang Yanhui and his team faced 3 challenges, each one critical, each one urgent.
通济至罗米奇补给线位于瓦拉卜州，全长112公里。该条道路为泥土路基，经过雨季雨水冲刷，路面损毁严重，需要抬升路基大约30厘米才能达到防水的要求。全长大约有4公里的道路被雨水完全冲毁。工程处为我们在当地总共协调了3处取土点，主要位于通济至蒂埃特之间。
A burrow pit is a pit from which construction material, such as soil, is taken to use as fill in another location.
从通济到杰埃特40公里有3个取土点，那从杰埃特到罗米奇这70公里有没有取土点？
暂时没有取土点。
这个问题大家有没有什么看法？
我感觉可以从道路两侧就近进行取土。
如果从道路两侧就近进行取土的话，会破坏路基，雨季到来之后会加速道路的损毁。
通过前期勘察，道路两侧主要为黑土，如果从道路两侧取土，可能会影响我们道路修复的质量。
我建议还是进一步协调工程处就近增加取土点。
这个取土点是决定我们补给线道路修复的一个重要的因素。我觉得话可以从2方面着手。第一个呢是增加我们运输车的数量，提高我们作业的效率。第二个的话，杰埃特到罗米奇之间进一步的协调好取土点，便于我们施工作业。
它这边的土以红土为主，它的这个含水率是非常低的，所以刚才我们在这个任务分析过程中，首先解决的是取土问题。当取土问题解决之后，很多修路上的困难都可以去克服。
我们还面临第2个问题，就是我们任务作业区域内安全形势十分严峻的问题。
在罗密奇那个位置，它是一个热点敏感地带，它的冲突不断，所以也是联合国特派团比较关注的一个地点。这也是为什么非要打通这条道路。
当地部落冲突的主要原因为抢牛、抢地、抢夺水资源。在我作业过程中容易遭受到武装冲突波及。
这个瓦拉卜州它的安全局势确实是我们西战区辖区内这4个州里面这个最严峻的，主要是集中在部落社区的冲突，但是与当地社区的沟通他们对着我们的维和行动还是非常支持的，尤其是对我们工兵修复当地的道路，他们是非常拥护的。
建议我们到达任务区以后与当地的军警建立联系，为我们随时提供护卫，并且与孟加拉步兵营协调好，为我们全程提供安全护卫。
我感觉中国公民分队是一支敢啃硬骨头，就是有拼搏精神、充分自信的一支分队，它有过硬的专业技术。这是我对7支工兵分队进行能力评估过程中的所能看到的。他们在施工过程中经常是顶着酷暑，有的时候地表温度可以达50摄氏度以上。那么多战士，他们全副武装，穿着自己的防护装具，在太阳烈日下去干活。中国速度、中国标准和中国主量，在联弹苏团、特派员层面，还有当地的人民心目中是非常高的。
The equipment of the Chinese peacekeeping force are complete in quantity, in good performance, and neatly arranged by category, which reflects very good professional quality.
道路维修，它不仅仅是为了完成我们联弹苏团所赋予的任务这个简简单单的一个道理，更重要的，它是为了当地的经济建设、当地的人民福祉而提供的一个便利条件。工兵分队所承担的维和使命，其实更多的是展现和平。
By mid-July, the road was completed on time, despite every challenge.
我第一次维和是6年前，当时只是把它当做一个简单的、单纯的就是一个修路。这次带队出来，感觉身上的这个责任和使命更加不一样了，代表着中国军人，体现出我们军人的担当。
拜拜。
维和呢，我觉得在当地很多社区里边，是他们稳定的一个基础。我们的存在的意义就是让他们能够感到安宁，感到安定。
其实作为蓝盔，你面对危险挑战，我以一种无惧生死的这种勇气和气魄，去踏踏实实、去脚踏实地的去践行维和使命这条事业。这张照片是2024年10月份，我去本提乌，巴基斯坦公民连进行能力评估的时候，栽种这条小树，播种了一颗象征着和平的种子。种树在南苏丹特派团是一个播种希望的一个象征啊。相对整体南苏丹整体形势来讲，靠北边的本提乌地区安全形势比较动荡。那么在这个地方栽种这个小树的话，具有特殊的意义。我想用它代替我来见证南苏丹的维和进程。我想一定会有机会的，回到这个地方，再次去看一下我亲手栽下的这棵小树。这是2025年2月份，我有幸再次返回了本提乌。我惊喜地发现，这棵小树慢慢地长大了，在精心的呵护下，它也能茁壮成长，让我想到了，如果说和平事业也能象征着这棵小树，终有一天长成参天大树，能够经历风吹雨打，也象征着和平的曙光早日到来。
Red soil from South Sudan, not just earth in a bottle, but memory, meaning, and the mark of a mission accomplished, a piece of the peace they came to build.
我想拿瓶子装一瓶土带回去。我们在这边生活了1年了，我们其实也对这片的红土地也产生了一些感情。很多维和过的官兵回国之后啊，大家都还想着这片蓝天、白云、红土地、黑皮肤。